That was a crazy event because literally we were going to do like a goat in the ground, you know, like sort of South American style. And the good thing about, obviously these guys are dairy farmers, so they don't use their own goats. We got some goats from Felix Flores, another farmer locally. And so we had this goat. It was like really stormy that night. And the other chef up here was already had the fire going, had the thing pit dug. He's already half drunk. And, you know, and I'm like, well, I think the storm's going to be okay. So I get up here after a long day at work, get here at like 1 o'clock in the morning. And then we're sitting out here, we're drinking beer, and we got, you know, we're ready to roll. We're like, well, we'll get the goat in the ground at like 2 o'clock in the morning. And then the storm comes in, a crazy electrical storm. I mean, just like insane. And it's obviously we're in the middle of goat field. There's no lights, there's no nothing. And we're suddenly like, oh shit. And we got this goat and we had to get it like seasoned, wrapped up, put in a coffee sack in the ground with the dirt. And in this torrential storm, and it's complete pitch black. So luckily we had like 2 little miners, you know, fishing lamps on our heads. But it was so that we couldn't see anything. There's lightning going off, and because we had to like rub it in oil and herbs and spices, we couldn't keep hold of it because the rain and the foil, it kept sliding all over the place. So we're trying to get, and we couldn't see anything. And we eventually get the coffee sack in the ground, cover it up with some stuff. And yeah, I mean, it's just like, we just looked like a couple of scary grave robbers. I mean, literally, we're just like digging in the rain, like throwing soil, like we'd like, you know, body snatching or something. And then it was just like
adventures in chefing.
And we're pretty drunk by that time. So we're like, we meant to camp out, but we were so drenched. So like, they said, well, come to the house and, you know, you can come and sleep with the dogs. So literally, that's what we did. But all the way back, there used to be electric fences here. And it's pitch black. So we got electrocuted about 10 times trying to get back to the house. And then literally spent the whole night sleeping with dogs on the couch, which was cool. And got up the next morning and the sun was out, beautiful day, and the goat was fine. But yeah, that was our first goat adventure at Blue Heron Farm.